Holy shit, it's cold. Oh, okay.
My bad, Jane. I keep pushing you. I just want you to stay under the covers because it's freaking cold. I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move this way. I got you. I'll scoot out this way instead. Into the abyss of cold.
Oh. Okay. We got this. 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 Okay.
I can hear the chunkies. This water is going to take forever to boil. That's freezing and basically frozen, chunky, slushy water. Jane's blanket because she's not giving me any blankets, and we have somewhere to be in like 40 minutes. So I guess to start off this video, I gotta tell y'all some things. First, welcome to Asheville, North Carolina. I was not planning on coming here. However, you guys remember that guy from a couple of videos back, the one where I was like, should I chase him down when I needed to replace my fuel filter? Well, I still feel like I'm chasing him because now I'm here. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go to the shop that he recommended to where I can figure out what is happening with Jigsaw, because something is happening. Like, he ran like a champion all the way here. There was no issues. And part of me wants to blame my losing pressure because of Atlanta traffic, or just Georgia. We're gonna blanket this, actually. Georgia drivers in general, because, dude, you guys are crazy. That is the Indy 500 out there. You guys would be whipping in, oh my gosh. I don't even know. That was the most terrifying highways I've ever had to drive, was Georgia. I will never go back. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Sorry, Georgia, you're a beautiful state. Thanks for the Whistle Stop Cafe, but I will never drive back through that thing. No. Y'all are crazy. Worst drivers of my life, dude. And I'm from Vegas. That's saying something, okay? I've already tried to take one blanket from Jane, and she doesn't want to wake up, so I'm going to start the van. Where'd the keys go? You didn't move at all, did you? Did she move? Damn it. Alright, so we made Jane. You can't really see because I shut off all the lights, but there's like a little cocoon right here, okay? She's like got all the pillows surrounding her. We only have to go 9 minutes down the road. I'm really terrified to do this, but we gotta go because this guy's fitting us in, and we have to be like diligent with his time because he's making this available for us. She woke up while we were at a stoplight, so I grabbed her. She is not happy. She is not happy at all, guys. I kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is gonna think I'm insane, but hear me out, okay? Jigsaw has been running like a champion ever since I called this guy. And my only thoughts are, this is why I think it's a boost hose, okay? Because in the hotter temperatures of Florida and Georgia, that's when I was having, like, he just didn't have his, like, get up and go. Like the turbo wasn't engaging because I could, like, feel it, but it wasn't going, you know? And the only thing I can think of is now that I'm back in colder temperatures, the rubber on one of those boost hoses has shrunk again. And that's why he's like, bum ba da da, I'm back in action. I don't know. That's my theory. Honestly, dude, there's so many sprinters around me that I'm like in awe. I like the color of this one. Dude, hands down. Look at this. Like, it's not black, but it's like just enough, you know? And then, like, I'm pretty sure I know whose van that is,
okay,
actually.
He doesn't think I'm crazy. I could be right. He's gonna grab the code reader. Are you okay, babes? I'm sorry for waking you up. We had to be somewhere. Yeah, okay.
See, went to page 16. So it's seeing the airflow.
But not a fuel.
No, yeah, the fuel pressure's a little low, or a little out of spec too. But this is looking forward to idle. So when I rev it, everything goes out of spec because I'm changing where it's wanting to see it.
Right, so now he cleared the codes, but we do have the water and fuel light that just came on. And the verdict is my EGR is bad. I kind of had that feeling because the way that he was driving was exactly how he was driving on Highway 101, the Pacific Coast Highway. That's exactly how he's rolling right now. Same feeling. Like, and so, I know what a bad EGR does to these engines. I've gone through it before. So we're just gonna price out an EGR and...
Is that here too?
No, it's in freaking Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it's damn near the same price. So yeah, you might be stuck buying it from Joel, which is fine. Joel's a good dude. You familiar with that website?
No.
He's like the man.
He's like the man.
Dude, this place has got every freaking part you ever could want for a Sprinter.
Wow.
He's got everything on here.
Okay, so, I have to order the part. And then I'm just gonna be around this area until it comes in. So right now I need to find a park to go to where I can run the Starlink, order this part online. I'm gonna order it to this shop and basically, like, figure all this out. Okay. We gotta turn on the heater. This is cray cray.
Oh, dude, for real.
Well, while we are waiting for the laptop to charge and for the van to heat up, because we just turned on the heater, I would like to talk about something. So, on my oil change video, I think it was, there was an individual who saw me driving down the highway and I was blowing black smoke. And instead of offering to actually help, he decided to, like, almost attack me. The comments are still there. If you guys want to go back and look at them, I was trying to defend myself. Probably didn't do that great of a job because he's going to love seeing this video. And the fact that, like, oh, this is my breakdown video. The van broke down. I'm still driving him. I just don't have a computer. I don't have a diagnostic tool like some shops do. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. Not really that incident, but the fact that for most van lifers, we are treated like we should just know everything. That, oh, you chose to be out on the road, well, you should fix that. Like, we get talked down to so much, it's crazy. And we're just out here trying to live. We're just like you, living in your house, your apartment, your condo, your cabin, wherever you are, okay? You have to take your vehicle to a shop sometimes to get diagnosed, right? You just don't know the problem. Like, I've said it before in vlogs. I'm not a mechanic. Do I play one on YouTube? Absolutely. Am I about to change my EGR? Absolutely. Do I know that I can clean my EGR? Absolutely. Like, there are things that I have taught and self-taught myself, but did I go to mechanic school? No. Did I even know anything about a diesel until I moved into this van? Absolutely not. And so, for the people who decide to go into the comment section and berate and attack van lifers because, oh, well, you don't know what you're doing. Who said we did know what we were doing? Like, for real. Who said we did? Van lifers aren't perfect. We just live in a van and our lifestyle seems cool. That's really the honest truth about it, okay? That's it. Okay, so this is a aftermarket assembly. It comes with a new clip. It's a Delphi. Honestly, nothing in my life is ever easy. So, it says, even though this shop has ordered from this company before, it says that it cannot ship to this address for whatever reason. And so now I'm just going to call Million Mile Sprinter and try to order it over the phone. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You have the most grumpiest face. I didn't buy peas and carrots yet, Jane. So it's just chicken and rice. There is none in the freezer. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're just waiting for a payment thing to get sent to our phone. I feel like I'm in like the tiniest Sprinter community right now. And it's so unreal. Like, I've never been around so many Sprinter vans. And I legitimately thought going east that it would be harder to find shops. No, actually. That's why you keep running into Sprinter vans everywhere. It's because it's easier to get your van worked on the East Coast than it ever was on the West Coast. And they're nicer. It's wild. It's wild. This is the wildest thing ever. Like, I have anxiety, but I feel so safe. And there's a storm coming. Like, tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day, and then, like, we're supposed to have, like, 30-mile-an-hour winds. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I have no idea how I'm going to get through that. Never gone through that before, ever. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. Why is everything so ridiculously hard for me? I'm not even kidding. This guy has tried to send a invoice to me 3 times now, and I haven't got it. So now we're trying another method. And my Starlink just shut off because my battery died. Ordered. Ready. Set. We couldn't get the link because the Starlink shut off. So, that's what happened. Okay. So the first tornado just touched down. It is in the first half of the storm, so it's like coming from the west and coming to the east, so it has not hit my direction just yet. But that is the first tornado touchdown. It's right outside of Leesville, however you say that, Fort Johnson North. So right above that. The only way that I can get any type of weather updates and like actual alerts, you know, is to go on TikTok. And I just watch these guys live. They're live all day long. And so every hour on the hour, I've been opening up TikTok, looking for the weather guys, and just seeing like where things are at, how things are going, how safe am I just got a message back. He already has it in a shipping box with my name on it, and he's already at the UPS store. And the shipping for my EGR is estimated Thursday or Friday. Today is Tuesday, so that is impeccably fast, okay? I'm so excited about that. Honestly, I probably won't pick this camera up until I get the EGR, because I do want to, like, finish this vlog out. I'll give you guys updates, but for right now,
This seriously has to be like the hardest year of my life. Okay, so now my brother just sent me, I got a federal jury summons. Listen, homie, I'm the wrong person to pick, okay? Trust and believe. I don't care what that dude did. Hung jury, my man. Hung jury. I don't want to be here, do this, support this, nothing. Like, you picked the wrong chick. And I will straight call them and be like, hey, this ain't for me. Nah, because I don't even care. Like, not my problem. Not at all. Like, dude, okay, so I Googled it because I was like, wait a minute. I think this is the one time that me being a felon actually works out in my benefit. So I was like, can a felon serve on a jury in Arizona? The answer is no. You cannot serve on a jury in Arizona if you have a felony conviction, and your civil rights have not been restored. That has not happened for me, because the process to get my stuff expunged, they have to dig up old paperwork that Arizona should already have. But yet, I'm supposed to find it. Moving on. It's 4:30 in the morning. I obviously picked a good spot. I have not been bothered. The rain, if this is rain, it's so loud. Can I sit down? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Well, guys, it's been 2 days. And according to the UPS tracking number, my part will be delivered to the shop at 11:30 this morning. It is right now 10 o'clock, so we have an hour and a half. We made it to Tractor Supply, and there's a grocery outlet here. That's exciting. That's exciting. But I literally just dropped off my propane tank with some dude over there. So, I gotta go run and do that. We're going to put the hose on and make sure and test, see if the stove turns on or if we need to purge the tank before we put it back. And how I test that is basically, if this thing will still keep running, then I know we're good. But if it runs for like 30 seconds and then shuts off, we have to purge the tank. Which I think we're doing good. Okay, I also got, hold on, my hair's like falling out. Okay, so I also got these because this wind is freaking me out, okay? And my Starlink, it's on my roof with zip ties. So, and I have never experienced wind like this, like I thought. But not with the Starlink on top. And this is getting really scary because, like, I just watched the wind bend a stop sign. That's too much. That's going way too far for me. We just got a notification. Our part is delivered. It was delivered 3 minutes ago. Part is here. We have to move, though. He has to get another van. Oh, my gosh. We're going to pull into the shop, though, because there's no way that I could do it out here. This wind is literally so cold. Another thing I just learned is that my van is a lot different than all the other T1Ns that I'm able to find on YouTube. So my van is a 612. All of the vehicles that I was watching when I was like watching these YouTube videos between Florida Van Man and Zimata Motors Mobile Mechanic, I don't know, I'm gonna link them below. I wasn't watching anybody's engine that was the same as mine. Yes, they were still T1Ns, but my EGR is a flush mount. I don't have that internal tubing that most T1Ns get stuck and like they have to literally pry it off, and sometimes they will damage their EGR by doing it. I don't have that. I am a flush mount EGR. So all of the videos, I just spent hours, literally both backup batteries are dead from running the Starlink for the last 2 days, re-watching so I can get every meticulous step in my brain. I don't even know if they're gonna help me. He's gonna take that van on a test drive. And then it's my turn. Here we go. We're not putting the whole van inside, we're just putting that perfect much. Example. This is the type of EGR that I've been watching them take off. This is a 6.7 engine, okay? And my van is a 6.12. And so I've literally been watching the wrong videos because there's no internal thingy. You know what I'm saying? It just, boom, comes off. I don't even see a gasket. Where's the gasket?
It's right there. I'm trying not to disturb it too much.
Oh. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Yeah.
That was definitely the problem.
Yeah, so the EGR gas comes in here, and there's a plunger that moves with that arm, and that's what releases it into the intake stream. So it releases the gas.
Oh, so I don't even have one of those turn dial EGRs.
It comes out of this port here and goes into that, and this is the gateway for it, and then it puts it into the intake right there. You can see the carbon buildup right there. I don't want to disturb it too much, but
wow. Oh my god. Dude. My biggest fear literally just happened. Just happened. So the same thing that happened in New Mexico, where my injector number 5 popped out, that same seal for my injector is leaking, and the only way to get that out is to pull the engine. And this shop charges, they do it basically by whatever, it's gonna be like 30 hours at $150 an hour. And then the cost of everything else. Why was my glow plug light on? What the whatever. I don't know. Alright. I have a claim number. This shop needs to call the warranty company and talk about their estimate and everything of like how they're gonna fix it, what the warranty will cover, and what I would potentially have to pay for out of pocket, which hopefully is nothing. Hopeful wishes, crossing our fingers. Okay. I gotta go give them the claim number. He has to write up an estimate. This is wild. This is freaking wild. Oh, and funny thing, the guy that I met who showed me this shop, okay,
Guess what? His van's doing the same thing. We're both in the same position. Kind of interesting that we both met each other right when this happens. Okay, so we won't know any answers if any of this is covered until he writes up the estimate and has time to do all that. He's kind of in the middle of working another job. But even then, if this is covered, today is the 5th. And he would not be able to work on my van until the 25th. So I have 20 days to just, who knows? We need to go to Walmart, and I'm so glad that I didn't decide to go look at this waterfall and go up that hill, because that I would have, dude, it would have blown. It would have blown that injector out again. The same thing that happened in New Mexico, it would have happened again. So we can only in-town drive right now. Like, I can barely make it anywhere. Get it to Walmart. I have to go inside and get Jane's dry food that has been working for her. Like, because she eats less of it now. But, and then I'm going to go to Planet Fitness, and I'm probably going to sit in that shower for like an hour and just try to think, because that means I can't. I really have to process some things. Let's say that. Like, I don't know what to do right now, and there's nothing I can do besides deliver the bad news that I'm not gonna show up. I'm not gonna make it there. Let's go buy this dog food. We had to drive to a new Walmart, but we got Jane's dog food. Letting the water wash over me, what I really wanted it to do was wash my brain of all of the racing thoughts. I wanted to watch them spiral down the drain just as the water did. Reality hits hard, and sometimes you never really know what's happening. All I could think about was, I just got this fixed. How is this happening? What causes this? Did I do something wrong? Why do I have so many issues? But then I always remember, everybody with a Sprinter van has these issues. I've read the forums. I read them like they're my own personal novel, because this van is my life. It was during the shower that I realized I need to come up with a plan. I need to find the closest Planet Fitness, the closest grocery store. If I get stuck, what are my options? These thoughts might be racing, but they're necessary. Well, to be completely honest, I do not know how to end this video. It's definitely not on a high note. I don't know. I don't have answers exactly yet. I don't know, like, what the estimate looks like. I don't know if it's going to be covered by warranty. Like, as of right now, I don't have answers. Like, as of right now, me filming this, I don't have answers. Hopefully I will soon. And I think actually I might go live when this video is gonna air, or scheduled to air, is actually, I think, a day or so after I'm scheduled to do this. And if I decide to go live, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I guess this will be like before you join the live, watch this. This will give you some context. I don't know. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys on today's video. Jane's already out. I couldn't even take her. She's like, Mom, today was stressful. Girl, I know. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't even think I scrubbed all the mascara off my face. We're good. That's all we can be.